When an HOA Karen tried to steal my lake cabin by handing a fake deed to her son, I didn't argue. I built a wall straight through their precious clubhouse, and the whole county watched it happen. Before I start, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? When I found out HOA Karen handed my lake cabin deed to her spoiled son, I didn't yell. I built, brick by brick. I cut their fancy clubhouse in half and made sure the whole county watched. The lake shimmered like glass that morning, calm, quiet, perfect. I'd owned this piece of land for 20 years, my retreat from the world, until last week when a smug 20-some walked up my dock and said, "My mom says this cabin's ours now." I laughed until he showed me the paper, a fake HOA transfer deed signed by none other than Karen Wilcox, the self-appointed queen of Pinewater Shores HOA. She'd been pestering me for months to voluntarily integrate my property into her association. I'd refused every time, but apparently she decided she didn't need my permission anymore. I went straight to the county office. My name was still on every official record. That's when I smiled because her fraud wasn't just stupid, it was criminal. But I wasn't going to settle this in court. Not yet. Across the lake stood their shiny new clubhouse, a massive structure built right up to my boundary line. Problem was, half their deck actually crossed onto my land. So, I filed one simple construction permit, private boundary wall, approved in 48 hours. By sunrise on Monday, a concrete truck was rolling down my drive. Karen and her crew came running in a panic as my team started pouring a 10-foot wall, slicing straight through their lake view, their patio, and their precious members-only gate. "You can't do this," she shrieked. "This is HOA property." I showed her the map. "Not according to county survey. Everything west of marker 1217 belongs to me, including half your deck." Her son kicked the dirt. "You'll regret this." I smiled. "Doubt it." By the time the last cinder block set, the wall stood tall and solid, a perfect gray monument dividing their arrogance from my peace. A week later, county inspectors and reporters showed up. Karen was fined for illegal construction, fraudulent filings, and property encroachment. Her clubhouse was condemned until they rebuilt legally, 10 FT shorter and 10 grand poorer. I sipped coffee on my porch, watching workers tear down the half they'd stolen. Funny thing, my cabins never felt quieter. I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.